Second massive attack today. Armed assailant storms building firing rounds trying to get to Trump. A man yelling anti-Trump sentiment was arrested early Friday morning after exchanging fire with police officers in the lobby of a hotel of one of the sprawling golf resorts owned by President Donald Trump near Miami. Yellow caution tape was seen stretched across the main gate of the Trump National Doral Golf Club Friday morning following the overnight rampage. 42-year-old Jonathan Oddie was taken to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds to his legs after a shootout with Miami-Dade police at the Trump-owned golf course. He snuck into the resort through a back entrance sometime around 1:30 a.m. EST. He was carrying an American flag with him that he lifted from the back of the complex. Once inside, Oddie draped the flag over the counter in the lobby and began yelling all sorts of anti-Trump sentiments before pointing a gun at onlookers and shooting up the lobby roof and chandeliers with a handgun. Oddie's current motives for bursting into the property are unknown at this time. Miami-Dade Police Director Juan Perez told Miami radio station 610 WIDE, "This guy was ready for war, he was waiting for our officers to come in." Perez describes Oddie's crazed rambling as incoherent with the exact words being unclear, though Oddie's words were decidedly of an anti-Trump sentiment, and after engaging in a shootout with the local police he was neutralized after suffering multiple gunshot wounds to the legs. He is currently listed in stable condition at the local hospital. Eric Trump, second son of President Donald Trump, took to social media to hail the officers' response in a Twitter post early on Friday morning, stating, "A huge thank you to the incredible men and women of the Doral Police Department and at Miami-Dade." Authorities say Oddie presumably tried to lure police officers into a shootout. Perez states, "It appears he was trying to engage our police officers in some type of ambush style etc. He prepared the area for battle." Doral and Miami-Dade police officers reported they were called to the scene of the shooting around 1:30 a.m. local time after receiving reports of an active shooter. They responded immediately and jumped into the fray. Perez describes the actions of the officers stating, "In my opinion, they probably saved a hell of a lot of lives today because this could have gone a lot worse." Perez stated that officer injuries were minimal, but a Doral officer did suffer a broken wrist as a result of the altercation. He is expected to be okay and make a full recovery though. The officers were able to stop the gunman during the shootout, with 5 officers firing their weapons, striking Oddie in the legs, Perez said. A Doral officer suffered a broken arm at the scene but was expected to be okay. These officers did not hesitate 1 second to engage this individual that was actively shooting in the lobby of the hotel, the police director added. They risked their lives knowing that they had to get in there to save lives in that hotel. Miami-Dade police said they were working with the FBI and Secret Service as part of the investigation into Oddie. Specific charges against the man were not immediately announced. Investigators also searched Oddie's home and car, but Perez said there was no evidence of booby traps. Perez said officers' heroic actions in stopping the gunman helped to prevent what could have been a deadly tragedy. As day was breaking Friday, the large golf facility in the growing suburb was surrounded by a heavy police presence and news helicopters hovered over the scene. The entrances were blocked, and yellow caution tape was stretched across the main gate. A Miami-Dade crime scene truck was parked inside the gate. The golf resort, previously known as the Doral Resort and Spa, was purchased by the Trump Organization in 2012. Its signature course is the Blue Monster at Doral. Fox News reports of the incident. The Secret Service says it is on the scene and helping in the investigation. The U.S. Secret Service is aware of shooting that took place early this morning at the Trump National Doral Golf Club in Doral, Florida, it said in a statement. Special agents from the Miami field office are on the scene and working closely with our law enforcement partners. Authorities also said they are not ruling out terrorism. Police told WPLG that the suspect repeatedly called 911 and was actively shooting in an attempt to draw authorities inside. The golf resort, previously known as the Doral Resort and Spa, was purchased by the Trump Organization in 2012. The massive property has 4 courses, its most signature being the Blue Monster, which has hosted numerous PGA Tour and World Golf Championships events featuring the world's top golfers. Court records in Miami-Dade and Broward counties show no felony arrests for Audi, but a slew of misdemeanor traffic infractions. David Jiminian told the Associated Press he lives in Cordova Phase 2, the same gated complex where Audi lives. Crime scene tape marked off a driveway to the community and police cars were parked outside. Jiminian said he has seen Audi entering and leaving his garage but has never spoken to him. He also said Audi drove a new sand-colored Jeep Renegade. "It's pretty crazy," Jiminian said. "It's scary that it's so close to home." Jiminian added that he had never noticed any anti-Trump bumper stickers on Audi's vehicle.